So how much does it actually cost to climb the highest mountain in Europe, Mont Blanc? Well, firstly, that's just clickbait because Mount Elbrus is actually the highest, but it's miles away, so I'm not going to count it. First off, you'll have to get yourself to France, more specifically Chamonix, the home of mountaineering and one of the most beautiful towns in the world. Now, I did drive my van all the way from Manchester through to Chamonix, which cost £352. Broken down, it was 880 miles at 35 miles per gallon, buying diesel at an average of £1.45. That's £165, then adding 120 for the ferry, then about 67 for tolls, and that gets you to 352. And of course, that gets my accommodation and all my gear to the starting point. Now, if you're looking at flying, the most appropriate airport is probably Geneva. The next decision you'll have to make is if you want to go guided or not. For an average guide out of Chamonix, it's about £1,600 divided by 2 of you, because there's usually 2 people to 1 guide. It's £900 each. But this usually doesn't include an acclimatization peak, and you'll be looking at more if you want to add in Gran Paradiso. We opted for no guide as Mont Blanc isn't particularly technical, and we already have some decent experience due to our acclimatization peaks. Next, Mont Blanc is usually done in 2 or 3 days, so you got to pick your refugio. Option 1 is Refugio Terrus, located 3,165 meters above sea level. This comes in at £83, or Refugio du Gauta, which is located 3,835 meters above sea level and comes in at £96. Now, we went with the Gauta as it gives us the best chance of a successful summit and it looks the coolest. This is assuming you already have your own gear and you can rent from Chamonix if you need, but to be fair, you probably shouldn't be driving rentals if you're climbing Mont Blanc. Next, you've got Tramway du Mont Blanc to the actual starting point from Saint-Gervais to Neigre d'Adi. I also spent €32 on water and snacks while I was in the huts, and it's also worth factoring in insurance and an acclimatization peak. Something like Gran Paradiso is perfect.